Ladies and gentlemen, I greet you wherever you are this very moment. Without taking much of your time, I want to inform you that the protest is in progress and the protests have achieved a lot of good things. In this very protest, it has achieved a lot of things. Just like Sultan of Sokoto instructed Nigerian politicians to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to avoid further escalation of exposing Nigerians and Nigeria abroad. So also, the Kenya President Ruto Williams have come in to let Nigerians know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not their problem. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a criminal, but a prisoner of conscience. He committed no offense. And Ruto Williams made it clear that it was kidnapping. They kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Nigeria government kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya and illegally renditioned him to Nigeria. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu supposed to drag Nigeria government to court, to Supreme Court. That is World Supreme Court. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu supposed to drag Nigeria government to World Supreme Court for them to explain more, and there they will pay the penalty. Ruto Williams made it clear that Nigeria government supposed to compensate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with 120 million naira for tarnishing his image and infringing his human right. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a human rights activist, and he is fighting for his right. For somebody to fight for his right is not a criminal offense, and that is self-determination. And for somebody to protect himself or to protect his people is not a criminal offense. That is self-defense constitutionally. And it is found, documented, agreed according to the international constitution, which Nigeria is bound their treaties with United States of America. But Nigeria government completely violated that law and the treaty they signed with United Nations, which every country on earth is under the Constitution of United States of America and must abide by it. No any country that have law that supersedes the law of United States of America. UN have ordered Nigeria government before, 5 years ago, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and compensate him for infringing his human right. They were the first people. All right? And Williams Ruto is backing UN up and other countries on earth like Canada, making it more explicit so that novice can understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. He committed no offense, but is suffering for no reason and being tortured under Nigeria government for no reason. So, and he has given his legal backing and he has given his support. And this is why I'm telling you that the protest that took place has brought good things out, because the Nigeria government, so-called, want whatever they are doing to be secret as a criminal country. Are you getting what I'm saying now? So they don't want anybody to hear it. But they don't know that the more they hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the longer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stays in the DSS custody, the more their evil atrocities, genocide, and their terrorism is being evangelized, understand, is being exposed, is being escalated, is being extended to other countries on earth. So today, Nigeria has been exposed as a terrorist and a kidnapping country. Do you see it? That Buhari started with the kidnapping. Late Buhari is a kidnapper. And what the regime of Buhari produced is what? Kidnapping business. All the Fulanis in Nigeria are kidnappers. Buhari is a Fulani man. He now drives pleasure in kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He taught Fulanis that there is money making in kidnapping. All right? And what Fulanis in Nigeria are doing is what? Kidnapping activities, raping, and destruction of lives and properties. And when Buhari was there for 8 years in Asarok, he achieved nothing. No infrastructure, no reform, no foreign investors, no local investors. The system was down. And now is the worst because Buhari gave birth to Tinubu, who is a drug baron. And how can a criminal born a famous man? So, and people say the regime of Buhari was better than Tinubu's own. And they forgot in a hurry that the problem of Nigeria was Alhaji Muhammadu Buhari late. He was the one who caused the whole problem, saga, killings, kidnapping, raping, going on in Nigeria today. And Buhari gave birth to Tinubu. So Tinubu has to do worse than Buhari because it's Buhari's son. Evil blood flows in their gene. That lineage, evil blood flow in their gene. You want to tell me that Tinubu is the only most handsome person, very proactive, intelligent, but a handsome criminal? If you say I'm lying, let Tinubu step his foot in the United States of America today. If he comes back, I will give you 100 million naira on the spot. If Tinubu try to enter United States of America today and return back to Nigeria again, you see him again, then I'll give you 100 million naira on the spot. Because Americans have been waiting for his criminal activities many years ago, which made him to forfeit about $460,000 and run away. His record is very clean and clear there. But because of corruption, they refused to bring him to book. Tinubu supposed to be in life jail prison now. He's supposed or face firing squad. But that is the only person Fulani government looked at, and he is the only one that defeated Asarok, so that he will finish Nigeria from where Buhari stopped. And I'm here to announce this to you, that Tinubu's days are numbered, and his followers' days are numbered, whether you like it or not. If he knows what is good for him, he should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. Unconditionally. Let him go and compensate him adequately for infringing his human right. If not, we are going to test the power. If not powers, we are going to test powers again. And a fool can be able to know that he's a fool and a fugitive, and criminals, bandits, terrorists can now be flushed out from Biafra land, particularly. As I'm talking with you, we are moving forward and we shall certainly get to where we are going to. Just like Jesus said in Matthew chapter 13, verse 15, any tree which was not planted by my Father shall be uprooted. Anyone who is not from Biafra land, we are heading there, can never set his foot in Biafra land. So thank you till we meet again.